We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with SOFI, Sofi Technologies Inc. And the stock started to slightly push up higher today after bottoming and hitting a new 52-week low. And it was not the only stock pushing up higher. The SPY was even pushing up higher. The overall market and our SPY bot since 10 a.m. sent us out a bull indicator, and call options were up nearly 2x within an hour, guys. This is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator and getting connected over with the SPY bot. So we're going to talk about SoFi Technologies Inc. and everything going on within the charts. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave 5 to 10%, 10 to 20%, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was GFAI. We caught this one as it was pulling downwards in the pre-market under a bear indicator, quickly shifted back up with strength on 42 vision, ultimate 42 vision bull indicator, and within the first few minutes, it jumped up 15% plus, and it had multiple jumps of 5 to 10%, 10 to 15%. But from that low here at 103 to its highest point, it hit a 20% plus move, guys. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, once again, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with these charts. So here we are with SoFi Technologies Inc. consolidating near all-time lows here of its new 52-week low, and it actually touched 774, bounced back up, and so far has gone up nearly 10% since bouncing off that level. Now, SoFi falls into the tech sector, growth sector, and every time these interest rate hikes are being talked about or anything that shakes up the markets, whether it's oil going up higher or just in general the VIX spiking up, anything that can actually create volatility or fear, SoFi is going to be very fragile and sensitive to those changes and shifts. And also the 10-year treasury, guys. To the 10-year treasury, it's going to be very fragile as well, especially with how fast it's moved from when it started going back up from the 160s and 170s all the way up to 2.14, a new 52-week high that was recently touched. And all of this is important into how the volatility is going to affect SoFi Technologies. But if you're looking at this from the bigger perspective, if you're looking out into the further future, right? We're talking about 1 year ahead of now, 2-3 years from now, and 5 years at the most from the perspective of looking out. The opportunity, the lower this goes, the bigger it is, just based off analysis ratings, which I'm going to pull up, and we're going to talk about where this currently stands here with Ultimate 42 Vision and 42 Vision itself. So as you can see popping up on the screen, we have different price targets from different analysis ratings, and the highest one is above 20, the mid one is 17, and the lowest one is $12. So anything at these levels is still below those current price targets. Now, does it mean and guarantee it's going to touch those levels? No, but anything below 12 right now seems to be an opportunity just based off the lowest price target. Anything above 16 is 100% from the current levels, and there's two price targets slightly above that. So this does not mean that this is a stock that you obtain now and it's going to go to 30, it's going to go to 100, 50. Those price target upgrades could come in the future, But right now, within the volatility and fear, 12 is the lowest, 17 is the midpoint, and 22 is the highest so far. And those upgrades could come with time. So this is the time to be looking at a stock for an opportunity. Not when it starts hitting those price targets and then it gets the next price target upgrade. The goal is to get in early to maximize within the volatility. But this is why I'm going to zoom out and we're going to look at this with Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators to receive the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. So right now we just got a bull indicator here and it's done a complete shift. The one part of the shift that's missing is going from dark green to bright green like it has done in the past when things are moving with strength. Right now, we have done white with red borders, white with green borders, red with green borders, dark green, and we have not hit green yet, but we did get a bull indicator signifying that within this volatility, there might be some more strength. So now we need to see if it can break through resistance levels such as the high here of 830, get back up towards the 850s and continuation. But when I zoom out, right, you want to be aware of this. We've been under a bear indicator since way up here at $11 and things have been pulling downwards and it hit white with red borders and it's starting to shift back up here as well. The last time it did this, once it got a bull indicator, as you could see here, it went from $9 to $13 and you could see the complete shift here. This is the goal with 42 Vision, to be able to see the dips, right? White with red borders and the rips and strength once it hits green and the full transitions and the transitions to the downside, and the bull and bear indicators are there as an extra layer of confirmation within the volatility once specific levels have been met within the charts, guys. And you can gain access to this resource. The link again is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators to maximize within the volatility. I believe the volatility within the markets is not going anywhere, and you definitely want to have this edge to maximize in either direction. So Sofi again on the 4-hour is trying to reverse. We'll see if it does a full reversal and gets a bull indicator to negate this bear indicator based off the 4-hour. But if I put the 1-day, the even bigger picture here, right, you will see that things have been under a bear indicator since up here at $13. And through the volatility, one of the strongest bear indicators started way back here at $21. This turned out to be a fake out and it continued downwards. And here we are. And every time we've hit white with red borders on the way down, there has been a reversal, right? Some have been stronger than others. Some have been weaker than others. And here we are back to back, 2 white with red borders on the 1-day. So we could possibly get a dead cat bounce or some type of technical setup that can form momentum. But once again, if it does this type of move and no bull indicator pops up to negate this bear indicator, things will continue to be bearish and it might just be a trade opportunity, not a long-term opportunity, because the bigger picture here on the 1-day has been under a bear indicator since the 20s. And if I put the 1 week, you could see that things have been bearish since way up here at $18. And it's the first time it hits white with red borders based off the 1 week. So this seems to be super overextended into weakness that eventually it will either try to bounce back up, come back down, and consolidate within this area through the volatility, or it could be the beginning of a reversal that takes time and works its way back up through the strength and within the ups and downs of the market, because this is below its SPAC pricing, IPO pricing, all of that, and it's hit a new 52-week low at 774. It has never been this low in the last several months or since it started trading. Now, the stock had huge news, right? In its recent earnings, in its growth. It's had huge news with the charter bank. I mean, there's been a lot of positive things going on with it. One of the biggest things hurting it is its current sector and the whole entire growth story of the overall market and IPOs and SPACs. So we do want to see this get back above $8.60, get towards $9, $9.50 to see those points be used as support. And we want to see it hold above $7.74. And if that gets broken through, the next point of reference that I'll be watching is $7.50 and $7.50 to $7 to see if it hits a new all-time low and if it can bounce off of that or where the weakness will probably continue. But the lower this goes, just based off price targets from analysis ratings, the bigger the opportunity. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.